Hello, Mugen here. Another episode of
At the
Baldur's
ready.
Gate 3. We are in the Underdark. I'm going to try to keep my show episodes down to about half hour or so. I'm going to be showing more than just buff. Get back from.
More effort than a pit of spikes. Credit where it's due.
What was that? Said get back. I thought you're going to find much good food down here. I did not mean to pick that up. What we got here? Oh, more of that dragon egg mushroom.
That might be worth a look.
Oh. Let's see what this says.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Um. Ancient simulator. Do I need a pickaxe to get into there now? What you got?
Can't
Nothing?
give up now.
Oh! I think I know where I am. Get out of there! Yeah, I know where I am. That'd be the way down if you were to go through the goblin camp.
A bulette. Those things are vicious.
Yes, they are. Unfortunately, now I need to take a long rest.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
You notice that I changed her outfit. She looks. I don't know if that fits her personality, but we'll go with it. What's going on? What are you
Roselle
two
thinks I
arguing?
have something important to her people. She's deluded, clear.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
Any idea
The
what it
bad
says?
blood must be purged. A jewel come first light.
You mean I'd get to prove you wrong and thrash you? I love it. Get some rest, Lozelle. You'll need it.
Interesting.
You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
You don't have to do this. Do and 16. Didn't even need our bonuses.
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
About the same thing. Let's go with this one.
Surrender. A disgusting notion.
I'm asking
Better
you
warm
this.
to that notion very rapidly, or your journey ends here. We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
It makes sense. Anybody want to talk about what just happened? Oh, wait, did you find something?
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Yeah, let him keep it. Last time I got it, I took it, it had a freaking bone in it. I suppose there could have been a coin in there or something, but once in a while I'm just gonna let him keep it. Okay, let's... Doesn't look like anybody really wants to talk. So, we'll just leave camp.
So, have we buried the hatchet, Lae'zel?
No. Why would I bury a weapon? Is it broken?
It's a metaphor.
I do not know your metaphor. But if you need help digging, I will find a shovel.
Gotta love the banter. Yeah. Which way have we been? Kind of started here. That was the way in. Wait. What is this? Interesting.
Got a long road ahead.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
Let's do this. Okay, we passed. That sword looks nice.
This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Illustray. Blood can only be honored with blood.
Shred a few drops. Grab the sword with both hands and pull. Paladin charisma. Let your embodied oath pour through you. Grip the sword and prove your worth. We're going with that. Okay, add. That cancels out that. Looks like we did. We did good. Continue.
It
feels like you're warring with 10 people for the blade. But with another hard yank, the weapon slips free from the stone.
I have the power! Sorry. I gotta check this out. It has a melody? You can perform. Interesting. So is this a one-handed weapon? It's a one-handed weapon. Huh.
Like its will be done.
That makes me want to consider something if I still have it on me. Or did I send it to camp? I might have sent it to camp. Crap. Let's I need to check for something.
Proceeding.
Where's that chest?
What lies
Yeah,
within?
where's chest? There it is. Damn. However, can't duel them. Damn. It is a light sword. Or would I have to take that proficiency? Crap. It's an idea for later. Hope I don't want to end the day.
I've been watching you fight, Shadowheart. Your skills are improving.
My skills were just fine to begin with. You can save the compliments.
I don't pay compliments. I make observations.
Trying to be nice to you.
All right. What now? How much farther can I go?
Failed. Got your fight growl. Interesting. What did I pick up? Might have been that. You know what? I'm gonna give you a helmet. There you go. And now you two can look alike a little bit. Stop bitching. Wait, go back. So when I first dropped down here, I dropped basically right on top of Minotaurs.
Timasks, known to cause confusion. Let's not get too close.
Living in all the shops. Huh. Oh, that's what she's talking about. And they're attackable.
The traitor Kithra takes great interest in this relic of yours, Shadowheart. Or should I say, weapon? What are you hiding?
Nothing. I assume your kin are just as misguided as you.
Timusk and Torchstalks. Hell of a combination.
Kid. No! No!
Introduced by one, blown up by the other.
Get out of here. Uh-oh. Okay. Shit. It was a mistake. Oh, how much progress did I lose? Oh well.
Moving in.
That much
More
progress.
for me?
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
Okay, so far no changes.
This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Stray. Blood can only be honored with blood.
It feels like you're warring with
Still gonna let her hold on to that. But I'm gonna have a plan for that. Now, let's be smart and save it.
What are those?
For frick's sake. You threw me in the frickin' chasm. You gotta be able to recover that. It's a good thing I saved her right before that.
On my way. No one back home will ever believe this.
I think the game hates me. How is it burrowing through such a thin amount of dirt and not breaking it all apart?
Time to press ahead.
Break. Into a spiritual maw. It's acceptable. No. I'll send you right there.
May the dice roll in my favor.
So I don't want to put them anywhere super. Some another bat, as it were.
I will ascend.
He's slightly aflamed.
My fury.
Missed. Critical hit. Was he laughing at me?
I don't fancy their chances.
We'll try something in a bit here.
So much for peace. Time for some blood.
Only 55%. Critical miss. Missed again. Stop missing, bro. Ooh, there we go. No. Dismiss you.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Scraw. My injuries need tending.
Okay, that's one way to do it.
Looking ahead.
I suppose.
That should more than suffice.
Don't need another shovel. We'll just leave it as that for now.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Yeah, we already looted him. Suppose I should save it.
Might be useful. Let's see. These boots have seen everything.
Hold on.
What's next, I wonder?
That's all we need.
These things have stayed interesting.
If you want to call it interesting, sure.
Torch stalk. Best watch my step. They like to explode. Not sure what the other mushrooms are.
Boom, 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 boom.
Should mind my step. No one's stopped me yet. Death won't take me yet. Don't mind if I do.
I've been watching you fight, Shadowheart. Your skills are improving.
My skills were just fine to begin with. You can
Corpses.
save the compliments.
These creatures did battle with Dwergar.
Hasten spore. Hasten spore grenade.
What's inside?
Interesting. This is not all rotten. It's gonna be somewhat good. You got anything out here? Just the sea, no.
A camp. Looks abandoned.
Yeah. Something over here, though. Deep gnomes. Short sword or first blood. Finding lots of interesting objects.
The traitor Kithrak takes great interest in this relic of yours, Shadowheart. Or should I say, weapon? What are you hiding?
Nothing. I assume your kin are just as misguided as you are.
Patched up, pushing on.
I missed something up there. Bury the. He just doesn't have something out. Ah, here.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State
That's
your
not-
purpose.
That is not very. I want to see this. I don't need that. At 20.
You detect a distinct quiver in every note. These creatures have experienced recent tragedy.
I sense fear. I've come
Fungal
to aid you.
roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
Good enough for me. Oh, that'd be stealing. So there's that. Spore Serpent? Was he infected? Can't talk to him. Interesting. So everything in here is set to own, it looks like. He's a trader. Yeah, let's talk to him.
I need a quick word.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
By
The
all
scholar's
means.
brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
Thank you. Never heard of
Understandable.
your society.
We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious
Really?
to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
I'm gonna go
Truly
down.
remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
Explain the whole story.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Zerg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis? That's impossible.
Dun dun
But
dun!
intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
It would be nice.
Your head will make a fine trophy for my queen.
Please
Settle down.
hold. I understand your rage against my kin. One of my brethren forced a tadpole into your eye. Or ear, perhaps? But I
No.
assure you,
The
I
eye.
stand with the Society of Brilliance, not the colonies of my people.
Good night, wouldn't appreciate us fighting. No, listen.
They infest your head and invade your dreams, and still you would parley.
I ask only that you refrain from violence. I respect that your opinion of my kind may be charged. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me.
Let's see what
Let
he
us
says.
see what lurks within.
Let's let him.
As the Meloan's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis. I
Weapons
can
and
only
stasis.
theorize, but I suspect your transformation would be both agonizing and instantaneous.
I thought it was always
yeah.
agonizing, Omelium.
Well, yes, but that wasn't my point. No. It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
How severe?
I intend no disrespect, but one can only heal so much of their own brain tissue. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
Right.
A nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself.
That's
They
interesting,
were
too.
our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
That's why they hate each other.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are
Wouldn't that
many alchemical
change me?
substances that can influence the mind. I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the lava.
No, you can't communicate with it?
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh tongue of madness and Timisk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous.
I mean, the ones I destroyed.
Cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Yeah.
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric. She is quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort. Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Susa bark took priority.
Gotta have your priorities.
My formula will hamper the more harmful effects once the mushrooms are brewed into a potion. Your sanity, however much you possess, should remain intact.
That seems like a little bit of a slight there. Okay.
May your travels be safe and swift.
Okay, this looks like a good place to end this recording. So if you're new to my channel, you like what you see, please subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell for future notifications, and you can always leave a comment if you like. Thank you all for joining me. Bye for now.